Is the American League West ready for a shakeup in 2022? Yes, the Astros have owned the division of late, making 3 World Series appearances in the last 5 seasons. But their place atop the standings is no sure thing this year. Seattle was the surprise of 2021, winning 90 games in what was supposed to be a rebuilding year. In 2022, they have realistic aspirations at snapping baseball's longest postseason drought. The Angels were aggressive in the offseason and raised their ceiling considerably. Now superstars Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani have a much stronger support system, making the Halos one of the league's most intriguing teams. Of course, you can't sleep on the A's, who always seem to be more than the sum of their parts. And the Rangers made big moves during the offseason in hopes of moving to the right side of 500 for the first time since 2016.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. That's a strike, and that is strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat, Akil Baddoo. 1 for 2. Flips it behind his back. Save, he beats it. Robbie Grossman now at the plate. The switch hitter batting right. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Strike 2. Got it! So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And a foul ball. Barnhart, the lead runner at second. Baddoo at first. 1 gone. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. And there's the strike.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. Back in Seattle, now it's Tom Murphy. Rodriguez back to work. To third, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full swing.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call. Here's Adam Frazier. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one is lifted in the air. Grossman makes the play, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now, Ty France. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. This one's got a chance. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Jesse Winker stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. To the right side, Scope handles. Tosses to first, out number 3. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The 0-2. Got him looking. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Murphy makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. And Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Candelario picks it up in plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one ripped. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now here is Julio Rodriguez. Next pitch is popped up. Torkelson makes the catch, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. On the ground. France steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Victor Reyes. He represents the go-ahead run. That one pushed foul. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. The wind of the pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. Swing and a ball popped up. Suarez makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Akil Baddoo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Tigers built. Dustin Garneau, the new catcher now. Bottom of the inning, and now for Seattle, Jared Kellman. Rodriguez back to work. Hard hit right side, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Baddoo quickly gets it back in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. So here's Murphy now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Action in the pen down there. Alex Lang preparing to come on if needed. Hutchison getting cranked up as well. Line, and that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead. And it's 1-0. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Will Vest takes over on the mound, and he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's
Yeah.
rewarded with the double.
And now, Ty France. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Jesse Winker. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Murphy, the runner at third. Frazier at second. Winker over at first with one away. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. One run is in. Throw into third. Pulls into third safely as 2 runs score in the play.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And he grounds one to the right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well done, drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jason Foley on the pitch here. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one. Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Jared Kelnick. And that one in the air center field. Badu drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Now it's Robbie Grossman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. And the slider just misses. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Stays alive. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Frazier on to first in time. Baez gone in the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Austin Meadows. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The wind and the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind and the pitch. And ball 1.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next offering is foul back. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And gone!
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Sergio Romo. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Up the middle, on the first, ball game. And the Mariners collect their first win of the season.
Jeez.